It's the longest running film festival right here in Las Vegas, dedicated to presenting contemporary Jewish cinema in our community. Grab the popcorn as the Las Vegas Jewish Film Festival is back, and it is beginning this Thursday.
That's right. Here with more as one of the film's festival directors, Joshua Abbey. It's great to have you, my friend.
Hey.
Thank you.
This is
inviting me.
a momentous occasion. 18 years.
18 is Chai in Hebrew, which means life, and stands for 18. The Chet is the 8th letter, and the Yud is the 10th letter, and it's a spiritually significant number, and so is this anniversary for our film festival.
Awesome, fantastic. So let's talk about this. Admission to the film festival, it is for free this year.
Whoa.
In honor of the celebration of this momentous occasion, yes, we're opening it up to everyone who has an interest, who has the time and the curiosity to find out more about Jewish life.
I like high. High's good.
Yep.
Yeah. Free's for me.
Yes.
Well, it was interesting to learn that you actually go to other film festivals and get submissions from all across the world for this film festival. How do you pick the films that you present?
I look for the ones that are the most popular at major Jewish film festivals. I was in Toronto in May, and our opening night film, which is The Museum, a new documentary about the Israel Museum in Jerusalem, was the audience favorite, most popular film in Toronto.
Oh, neat.
Wow, that's awesome. Is there a target audience for this? Is this only for the Jewish community, or is this for everybody?
Well, I know the Short Film Festival in Boulder City is only for short people, so we try to make an exception.
Imagine!
And open up the Jewish Film Festival for everybody.
So this is like the film that comes from here. These are phenomenal pieces of work that anyone would appreciate.
Well, we only are showing 8 films, which means you can't make a bad choice.
Yeah.
The films cover global Jewish life, films from Israel, and films related to the Holocaust, because I firmly believe that cinema is the most effective means of keeping the memory alive, which these days is more important than ever.
Which you never thought we would have to keep that memory alive, but my goodness, you're starting to see the numbers come where people are starting to doubt what happened. You need to kind of like show them this is reality.
I mean, never forget means never forget.
Yeah, well, and the Jewish community does a really good job of commemorating and remembering. I believe you brought on some really interesting guests last year with you, didn't you?
Last year we had 2 local survivors, and we had done original documentaries about their experience. This year I'm doing a film called Ballabustas, which is a Yiddish expression for a Jewish woman who does it all, as a homemaker, career woman, socially active.
I like this term.
Ballabustas.
Ballabustas.
Or Ballabustas, depending upon which end you're getting the right pronunciation from. So in 2005, for the Las Vegas Centennial, I interviewed about a dozen very prominent, influential women in our community who had made major contributions to the city and the state. And I have edited those down to 5 minutes each in segment, people like Shelley Berkeley and others. And we're going to have the world premiere on January 27th, Sunday, at the Adelson School, which is our main venue. We are showing at the South Point, primarily at the Adelson School, and then we're doing one presentation at the Windmill Library in the Southeast. So 6 of the women that were interviewed back in 2005 are still with us. One of them is 103 years old, and they will be at the screening.
Oh, that sounds fascinating.
This is great.
I like it.
And if people want to get a rundown of all the times and where everything's located, where do they go?
Yeah, the best place is to go to the website, which is lvjff.org. Very simple. And one other film I'd like to mention is this one at the library. It's called Shalom Bollywood, and it's a documentary that reveals a little-known fact that a great percentage of the most influential or popular leading ladies in Bollywood in the 20th century were full-on Jewish.
No
Really?
kidding.
Yeah, which nobody would have thought or been aware of.
Interesting.
And this film gets into a detailed history of who they were and
Such a
why
documentary
they mattered.
That's right.
And then that particular venue, that's where the East Indian community in Las Vegas likes to do a lot of their events. So it's going to be a big mashup of Jews and Indians. Come on down.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
It'll be a good time for all. Joshua, thank you so much. A pleasure to have you.
Really a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Don't miss the 18th annual Las Vegas Jewish Film Festival. It begins this Thursday at 7 p.m. at the South Point and goes through January 27th. For the full schedule of venues and times and great films they have in store for us, head to lvjff.org.